Hello guys, my name is Kunal Singh. Welcome to my YouTube channel Atmotech. So begin with new topic which is stack data structures, which is very interesting because our main DSA programs is starting from nowwards. Let's open our previous folder which is DSA and VS Code editor. As you see in that we done our three lectures, like this is the introductory part, then we use asymptotic relationships, and then in lecture 3 we discuss about a program of factorial. Now we will discuss about stack data structures, which is most interesting part because it helps in solving many typical problems, like its main applications. I discuss it with later one, but now the main theme is what is actually the stack. It is a stack is a linear data structure that follows the principle of LIFO, that is last in first out. I explained everything detail by detail, so I write it in comments for notes. So this is the simple definition of stack data structures that I said you. A stack is a linear data structure that follow the principle of last in and first out. And we discuss about the application parts also. That is the first application part is to reverse a word, and other is in compilers, and other and the most important thing is that it is you also used in browser to save all the URLs that you visited previously in the way of stacks. A stack is nothing other than that that you see in that we arrange the plates arrange by arrange, and then we carry out first plate, and it is simply like that. This means the last element inserted inside the stack is removed first, putting a new plate, then remove the top plate. It is the basic example to illustrate this what is actually stack it is. So we discuss about various factors that stack used, like push and pops, is empty function, is full, peak, everything detail by detail. So let's start, so that I write everything that I taught you, like push and pop function add or remove the elements, and is empty function check if the stack is empty or not, is full is check if the stack is full or not, peek, that is this one, peek get the value of the top element without removing it. Now you also visit what is actually stack is by animated from my upcoming website that I hosted very early, and my description was, please stay tuned with me now. And also the main important thing is that its complexity is very great because its complexity is constant, so its time complexity and space complexity both follows the best tool for coding procedures. So also we use this one for using many word problem solving. Now we take an example to illustrate all the functions that stack required to perform, and you all see that we how we use these functions, like push and pop is empty and full, peak. We use all the functions with full explanations. So let's start our coding procedures. Now this is very simple by viewing my notes, so please go there for and revise every day for get output result. I also write the application part of the stack data structure, that is reverse a word in compilers. Compilers is nothing other than that is we used to calculate the mathematic problems like plus, minus, divide, multiply, anything that we used to solve arithmetic progressions. It is simply are called compilers, and others are in browser to save all the URLs visited previously in the stack that we used for our history procedures, as you see in your mobile devices and other PCs when you while using the browsers. Now let's start the first of all you need to import the library that required our data stack data structure. So we import java.util dot start, then end the function. Now we create a class and name of our class is lecture 4, then curly braces, then public static void, which is the simple boilerplate, nothing it is hard to remember it. While practicing you remember. Now this is the simple boilerplate that I used in earlier my lectures, so it is not difficult for understanding. Now the main thing is starts now. Now I use comment for detailed explanations, like I commented creating. Now from that side I create a stack. Now see my procedure that I used. If any doubt, please write that in the comment box so that I can reply everyone for their doubts clearance. Now remember that this is the main boilerplate of any stack value. Now from further onwards we import our values in the stacks, and this is the simply says that this is the boilerplate of stack. Now we push, that I discussed earlier, that we need to push and pull, that is push and pop for importing these things in the stack. So I pushing values in the stack. So see how I push, as I wrote even dot push, then braces, then 0. Now end comment. This shows items automatically because these are called items in the stack, and they are as arranged and sequentially that we used, like that. Firstly we use 0 as a measure function, and then we use 1 2 3 and everything that you need to import in the stack. So I copied it and make a stack in sequential way, like I import all the push elements like 0 2 4 8 10 12 and 14s. I use only even terms for example in the stacks. Now we use the main keywords, like we print the stack. So for printing simply use SOUT, that is system.out.println. Now write so that no coherence occurred in the program and we understand everything. Like I discussed earlier, that push is used to import the values in the stack, and pop is used to retrieve the value from the stack. I use semicolon for better visibility. Now we use even for importing. So whenever I run this code, see what's happen. Print the stack before the pop is, our whole stack is visible here as you seen in the code terminal box. So everyone enjoy it or not? Please comment it and write what improvement need to happen in the my videos. Now our next function is returning the number at the top of the stack and removing it. So we starts. So how we return the number at the top? By using the simply print function, and then we write pop is equal to, it's up to your choice how you return in the code. I write it in that way so that code seems to be very beautiful and understandable very easily. I simply copied this because I need it again for getting other elements also. Now control V. and now we use to print the stack. Now in this way I write system.out.println print stack after pop. That is, this is the before pop and this is the after pop. And as you know that I written earlier, that is, we copied this one and now pasted it and now run and see what's happen in the code. So see what's happen. We already written in this, and now pop function gave the value of 14 and pop function gave the value of 12 and then 10. Now print stacked after pop is this, and this justifies that whenever we use the pop, this retrieve the value from the actual stack and then we print after the pop. This shows the remaining stack functions, that is 0 2 4 6 and 8. And now we use also other functions also for better understanding about the whole stack procedures. So now we discuss about the accessing the number at the top of the stack but not removing it. Like in this way, we write down this code and we observe that our code, our pop functions removes the our actual values that we import in it in the stacks. But now we discuss that how we not remove our actual code, actual values, and also retrieve to the pop functions also, accessing the number at the top of the stack but not removing it. So in this way I also tell you earlier that we use peek get the value of the top element without remove it, so that we use this p function in this for better understanding that how we can use our code for not removing the previous one elements. So let's start. Then we use system.out.println number on the top of the stack is this shows even.p, and now see what's happen in the code. What's amaze this shows run Java, something misbehave in the code. So that's in this way it is our previous code, and now we write the number of on top of the stack is, and this shows in the terminal is number on top of the stack is 8. This shows simply that it is not remove the functions and show simply 8, because already these are already taken away from the actual stack and now this shows 8. And according to the principle of LIFO, last in first out, so this shows 8 in this function. So let's move further forward by using the new functions, that is the stack is empty or not, that we discuss is earlier, that we discuss about four functions, that is empty and is full. And we discuss already discuss about push and pop and then peek this way, and we use is empty and is full functions. So we use to write a comment on this. Now I write a comment on this that the stack is empty or not. Now it's time to import our functions, that is system.out.println is empty, stack is empty, question mark, then answer is we use empty dot even dot empty functions, and now we run it. I run it. So this shows that stack is empty or not. Answer is false, because we have some elements in the stack. Also we use our next functions in the Java code, that is it is empty, already discussed. Now we discuss about the positions of a given element in our main stack. So I write a comment on this, that check the position, like I know what's the position of 8 is in the stack is. So position of the 8 in the stack is simply written in this format, that's south, that is system.out.println. Now I write position of 8 from the top of the stack is, and write a comment for this what I actually write in this code. Even dot search, we use search command in this, which is very excited. So this shows that our index value is 0 because we use the top of the stack value. So now run it and see what's happened in our terminal. So position of state in position of 8 from the top of the stack is 1, which simply we understand because we remove our 3 elements pop out, and then the position of 8 is 1. It is obvious, and we also know that it follows the principle of LIFO, that is last in when first out. So it shows the value of 8 is 1, and we check that what is the value of 2, then you see understand very clearly that what can I actually says. So I write in this place 2, and also I added in it 2, and now run and see what's happened. So the position of 2 from the top of the stack is 4. So it is simple, only the it retrieve the value of the index and the main stack, and now we observe that they are present in the stack, and now we tell about what is the element shows for not present in the main stack. So I write a code, check if 20 is present in the stack or not. System.out.println position of 20 from the top is em plus even dot search dot 0 or ratio 20. So we write it in code, and now we run and then see what's happened. So the position of 20 from the top is -1. This shows the value of -1 because it is not present in, and when any element which is not present in our main stack, it shows the value of -1 in our code terminal. So this is the overall lecture for today, and we discuss about what the actually stack data structure is. It is simply nothing other than the type of plates that we arrange in the parties or long anything, and we discuss about the application part, that is reverse read and compilers and browsers. So you all know about the basics real life problems in this, and also solve problems for clearing this, and also write a code uh, by observing many problems. So guys, that's all about for now, and thanking you for supporting me. Also please watch his regular way, and please go through my playlist that I made in very early. So go my playlist and watch every lectures. Thank you, support me, subscribe my YouTube channel, like it and share it with your friends for their support and help also. And I will leave no stone unturned in fulfillment of my duties. So thank you for supporting me. Bye guys.